You know, you would swear that Ubisoft has one goal in mind, and that is to completely destroy their entire company. Whoever's working there now and whoever's making all of these decisions are proper idiots. They are by far one of the most culturally insensitive people, unless it's done intentionally. I suspect that's probably what it is. Whoever's in charge of this probably hates Japan, like outright hates Japan and everything to do with it. Probably they hate all of Japanese people as well. Because what other explanation do you have for all of this shit when you are receiving backlash, when you are being told that this is not how things should be done, that you are going down this route and down this path? With Assassin's Creed Black Shadows, everything, or Shadows, everything is just wrong from the get go. This game is getting destroyed left and right. And I can tell you now, this thing is going to fail hard. Today, we look at another article from That Park Place. Ubisoft trashed after Assassin's Creed Shadows debuts new, what is this? Collectors Collectible Q-Lectors collectible featuring Yasuke and Naoe alongside what appears to be a destroyed Torii gate. Look at this thing. Now, Ubisoft finds itself in hot water again, right? Regarding the one-legged Torii gate. My apologies if I'm pronouncing it incorrectly. I'm not very good at pronunciation of these words. The figure, which is available for purchase on Big Bad Toy Store, is created by Pure Arts. The official description for the toy states, legendary samurai Yasuke and stealthy shinobi Naoe, dual protagonists in Assassin's Creed Shadows. Ready to fulfill their duties and usher in a new era for Japan, Collectors captures iconic Assassin's Creed scenes in cute new 6-inch format, the perfect size to fit in any collection. The collectible caught the attention of user X numbers Shin, who blasted Ubisoft for greenlighting it as he speculates Naoe is perched on a one-legged Torii gate. As Charlie Bagul, the user wrote, please spread the word. Assassin's Creed Shadow figures from Ubisoft, a famous Japanese hate and criminal company. A figurine of a destroyed Torii gate has been released, which is believed to be the base of the one-legged Torii gate that was destroyed in the Nagasaki atomic bombing. He added, I have never seen a one-legged Torii other than the one destroyed by an American atomic bomb in Nagasaki. And then you get to see the picture of what it looks like over here. With Shin bringing attention to the figure, many others roasted Ubisoft for it. YouTuber raised the first roar on X. Ubisoft including an artifact from a nuclear detonation, a one-sided arc, in what promises to be the biggest bomb of the year. God is a stand-up comedian. Notaru wrote, Ubisoft just keep digging themselves deeper into the shitter. This is the thing about Ubisoft. They don't care. They do not care, or they are lazy. But I suspect that the Ubisoft team that you currently have, all of them hate Japan. Because chances are they've tried to do something at Japan and they've rejected before. Now that they're getting rejected even more, they're going even harder on it. They're going to do everything they can to crap on this. I can guarantee you that. There's no way they're going to change anything. If there's a way for them to insult Japan even further, they are guaranteed going to do it. YouTuber Varadark posted, Ubisoft has spent $500 million on game budgets before, so they either hired dollar store historians or are intentionally disrespecting Japan. There's no shot this many mistakes have been made. I've said this as well earlier in this video. Ubisoft is doing this on purpose. They know what they're doing. Kid Sun Chia wrote, Ubisoft used an atomic bomb relic for its marketing campaign. This is what DEI money buys a company. That is true. Crimson Red Asuka posted, Ubisoft reviving World War II bombings in Japan. Ubisoft needs to go bankrupt. Video game companies can't be led by woke ABD communist activists. This is true. All of these people are the same. They don't give a shit. They are quite literally in the video game industry for one particular reason, to be advocates, to activists. And the first thing they want to do is crap on all culture out there. Anything they disagree with, they want to destroy it. Unless you think and believe the way they believe and think the way they do, they don't give a shit. They are doing this on purpose. And when are people going to open their eyes to it? Madam Savvy added, the consultants were hired were too busy focusing on transgressional relationships and basing things off of historical vandal. The comments are interesting, and this was sad to learn this way. 3,000 people working on Assassin's Creed Shadows, and this is what they have to offer. This is the best 3,000 people can do. 3,000 people are working on this. That is insane. My old high school only had 1,000 odd students in it. This is like 3 of my high schools put together. Maybe fire the bloat, get some actual historians, and do better. This is a thing as well. Do the work. Fire at least 1,000 of these people. Use that money to get some actual historians and get the thing done properly. Do it as a love letter to Japan instead of insulting them. Things will go a lot better. User Kusoro Goruichi, forgive me, please, if I butchered that, referenced the recent Olympic Games in Paris and wrote, as translated via Google, France is probably a devil's country because they even mocked their own mass Christians with the Last Supper of the monsters. Ubi says they studied Japan when they released Shadows, but I think it's more accurate to say they studied material that would insult Japan. It's disappointing. I told you, people are opening up their eyes to this, and I think this is exactly what's going on as well. While many people are trashing Ubisoft for the collectible, at least one user does know that there are other broken Torii gates and is seemingly giving Ubisoft the benefit of the doubt. However, he even admitted, even unintentional, the one-legged Torii is a reminder of the devastation caused by the Nagasaki atomic bomb. So the use of this design was undesirable and should have been avoided if possible. If that's the argument, I agree. This is where things come in. Ubisoft knows what they're doing. There's no way you can have a budget of this size, have a company that is so huge, and not know exactly at every turn what you're doing, whether it's right or wrong. It's either lazy, it's either done by people who don't know what they're doing, or it's done on purpose to insult Japan. And I can guarantee you it's the last one. They hate everything about Japan. They hate everything about its culture, especially given that Japan is very patriarchal in nature. We all know what Ubisoft is like with their policies. Let's be realistic. They know what they're doing, and they're insulting Japan on purpose. They're doing this because this is one of the last few places on Earth where people actually from around the globe seem to like. When I speak to a lot of people who play video games, all of them always say the same thing. I can't wait to go to Japan someday. Nobody says they can't wait to go to Montreal. Nobody says they can't wait to go to wherever the fuck Ubisoft is located. None of them say that. Nobody ever says that I want to visit Ubisoft. No. Everybody says they want to visit Japan someday. They want to get involved in the culture. They want to get involved with the food. They want to get involved with whatever video games and anime is on offer. As a visitor, as a tourist, that's the things they want to get involved with. So it's only natural that when people like something, people who work at Ubisoft will come along and do everything they can to insult what everybody likes. And that's how it's always going to be with these fucks. With that, I'm out of this video. I'll see you guys in the next one. If you enjoyed it, leave a like. If you didn't, leave a dislike. Comment down below what you believe is going on. And I'll see you in the next video. Goodbye.